Audio Jungle. Good evening, welcome to the Nakuru TV News Roundup on Friday the 6th of April 2018. This is Alisa Shinmurethi. Ex-police boss David Kimayo and former Attorney General Githu Muigai have been named non-executive chairpersons of Kenyatta National Hospital and Legal Education Council, respectively. In a Gazette notice signed by President Uhuru Kenyatta, Kimayo's appointment takes effect from 18th of April up to the 17th of March 2019. Professor Muigai resigned on the 13th of February 2018 from the position he had held since taking over from Amos Werko in August 2011 following the promulgation of the 2010 Constitution. Before his appointment as AG, Professor Muigai was a partner in the Mohammed Muigai Advocates. Kimayo, who had served in government for 35 years, was appointed as the first Inspector General of Police after the new constitution came into place. His appointment comes just a month after Health Cabinet Secretary Cecily Kariuki suspended the hospital's Chief Executive Officer Lillian Koros following a series of scandals at the facility. The former police boss replaces Mark Bohr, who is headed to Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret for a 3-year term as a board's chairman. Nine girls from Karamugi Girls Secondary School and 24 boys from Iku Boys High School were held at a police station after police officers in Tharaka Nithi County seized rolls of bang and cans of alcohol in a Nairobi-bound bus ferrying them. The driver of the matatu belonging to Huruma Minibus Circle declined to stop when he was flagged down by police officers. Police gave a chase which ended at Kangoro. The police boss Barasa Sayer said the students were held at a police station and later taken back to their schools. The bus conductor and the driver were put in police custody pending investigation. A man was beaten to death by his nephews who were angered by his refusal to destroy a coffin he had made for their father who died on a Sunday in Trans Nzoia. The 60-year-old man of Kaburetwa village, who was a carpenter, had made the coffin without the consent of the 4 nephews, leading to a deadly confrontation yesterday evening. The 4 brothers, Gilbert Wafula, Makoha Kaemba, Andrew Nyongesa, and Michael Wamalwa, confronted their uncle, asking him to destroy the coffin, but he declined. Okia Omtata has moved to the High Court to challenge the controversial Kiambu County's Alcoholic Drinks Act set to come in effect this Sunday. The petitioner wants the law declared unconstitutional, arguing that the county governments have a very limited role on liquor licensing and control. Mr. Omtata said regulation of alcoholic drinks is the mandate of the national government through the Kenya Bureau of Standards, National Authority for Campaign Against Alcoholic and Drug Abuse, Kenya Revenue Authority, and the Anti-Counterfeit Agency. He said the county government should restrict itself to issuing bar licenses. Governor Fernando Waitito approved the bill last month as a way of abating alcoholism and the sale of unlicensed alcohol. However, there was a backlash from bar owners when Governor Waitito instructed them to apply for fresh permits. Narok County Commissioner George Natembea has indefinitely suspended the surveying of the controversial 64,000-hectare Narosura Group Ranch. The move came after two factions clashed at a meeting called to resolve a row over subdivision of the land. On Wednesday, there was a tension at the ranch after the meeting convened by the Area Security Committee led by Mr. Natembera turned rowdy as two factions exchanged bitter words and charged at each other as the administrator watched from a distance. Trouble started when the faction allied to the group ranch committee, which is entrusted with subdividing the ranch among members, protested the presence of the area member of County Assembly, Stephen Ole Kudate, whom they claim is inciting some members against the committee. South Africa former President Jacob Zuma arrived at court in the port city of Durban today to face corruption charges linked to a multi-billion-dollar 1990s arms deal. Zuma smiled broadly and gave a thumbs up as he walked up steps into the Durban High Court building, where he will appear at a brief preliminary hearing on the case. Several hundred Zuma supporters rallied outside to protest against the prosecution, which comes after he resigned from office in February under the mounting pressure of the ruling African Nation Congress Party. Thank you for watching the Nakuru TV News Roundup. I am Alisa Shinmorethi and have a good night.